Obviously, another tough second half for you guys out there. I mean, I know we're like a broken record on this, but I mean, how do you guys fix things in the second half? How do you guys keep it happening?
I mean, it's obviously something we have to figure out because it's happened pretty much every game. So it's really frustrating, and it's something we have to figure out here. Or else this is going to keep happening, and we can't let that happen, obviously. So we just have to do a better job of coming out hot. Obviously, you can't turn the ball over right there on the first play of the second half. So that's not good. We'll figure it out.
You just mentioned that tough strip sack. I mean, you were under intense pressure all game. I mean, what was it like out there for you? And why was Nevada able to get so much pressure on you?
I think it's just something we got to come back and look at. I felt like when we had time and I was getting rid of the ball out on time, we were moving the ball, which was, most of that first half, obviously. And then we just got to do a better job communicating myself. I set the protections, so that's on me there. And we just got to be on the same page. The tight ends, the running backs, O-line, and myself, we have to communicate.
Hank, how frustrating are the snap issues the last couple of weeks? You guys had the 19-yard loss, the 21-yard loss, and I know the coaches are trying to mix things up with the centers, but how much do the negative plays and some of the snap issues really hurt you guys offensively?
I think we scored on all of our drives except that one in the first half, and I'm coming up to check the play on a few of those, the last game and this game, and I kind of take pride in communication, so I got to get back to the drawing board and make sure that I'm communicating with the center on a level he understands, so we can be on the same page and so it doesn't happen again.
I know Ron kind of touched on it, but I mean, this is kind of uncharted territory for this program in terms of the record and some of the home losses and things like this. What is the mood of the team, I guess, right now? How do you guys try to just put this behind you and try to still, obviously, there's still 7 regular season games left?
Yeah, I mean, currently the mood of the team, we're hurting. Boise State, there's a lot of proud tradition and history here, and we honor it every single day. And obviously losing back-to-back home games sucks, and for us it's the small details, and it starts today, recovering, getting back to it, just being consistent in your process and just getting back to it. The losses suck. So.
And final one for me, Hank. I mean, I know it's an obvious answer, but the 3 turnovers in the second half, turnover battle is always a big key to the game, but some of those gave Nevada great field position. I mean, how hard is it to win when you're turning the ball over deep in your own territory like that?
I mean, was it 3 possessions in a row? Something like that. I think it was like 3 possessions in a row or something. And, that's on us offensively. And we're putting the defense in a bad situation. So we're winning that first half, and we just got to come out. We have to start fast.
Between the sacks and the snaps, it was 97 yards you guys lost today. Just, when you guys are losing that much yardage, how tough does that make it to kind of get the offense in a rhythm?
Yeah, when you lose 100 yards on sacks and snap issues, it's obviously a drive killer, and you saw what just happened, so it's huge.
And just you guys have played around with a couple of different offensive line combinations. Does that kind of make it hard for you? Not having kind of some sort of I don't know what the right word is, like just no some continuity where you guys have the same line every week.
I mean, I believe in Coach Keene. I believe in Coach Plow, and I'm the one that sets the protection. So I got to just make sure we're communicating so I can put them in the best situation to protect. And so it starts with me, and then just being on the same page with everybody.